Hello, my learners. How are you? How are you doing? It's your mathematic Murad Sultan is ready. Just I will inform you the okay, Muhammad Amar. Hello, my son Muhammad. How are you doing? Look, you can inform your friends that the revision will start. Okay, I will ask. I will answer to your questions. Okay, if it is possible, of course.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أستاذ من وين أقدر أجيب النماذج بتاعنا السنوات الماضية والرياضيات الرجالية؟ من وين أقدر أجيبهم عشان
So we continue. I'll just go to revise. Now, learners, we told that this one. Okay, I will continue revising. I'll give you some IDs. Okay. Okay. Hello, my kids. خلاص, I'm online now. I'm streaming. You can, let's say, go through the revision. Okay. I'll just send you the wait for okay this one. I will send by email. I told your channel. Okay, live. This one. Okay. Muhammad Ahmed. Okay, Faisal. Okay, we continue learn. Join your lecture. Join your pioneer in math. Your pioneer in math. Okay, I'm here to answer your questions. Okay, now just continue. So we told that learners okay, now we continue. We have I will give you some IDs. Okay, Muhammad Ahmed. Okay, I'm waiting for my son Muhammad Ahmed to join the lecture. Okay, I'll just come here. So we told this is about the range. I will just stop here. So now, learners, if we suppose that I will just write a question for you, I'll put it here. Okay, whatsoever. Okay, exercise question. Therefore, learners, here this question I will suppose that if y is equal to just use this one so that I can, if y we told, okay, I will do it here. Okay, if y or f of x is equal to x square. Okay, x square is equation equal to x square, and the question it will be like that. This is x square. Okay, so if y equal x square, yes, just I will see Muhammad Ahmed. Okay, thank you, Mr. Muhammad Ahmed. Okay, all the learners, please try to join. Then I will erase this one, no need. Okay, so the question is that if y of x equal, this is if y equal x square, therefore what is the question? Describe describe the transformation, describe the transformation that change the graph of y equal x square into the graph of y equal minus 2x square. Then I will raise the rest. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so y equal x square. Okay, now we are going to describe this one. You can see, learners, that we got this point. You can see that I will just answer. So the answer, it will be stretch. Okay, parallel to the y-axis, parallel to the y-axis, okay. Then with a scale factor, or by scale factor, by a factor of what? By a factor of 2. Okay, you see this negative sign means that your equation was reflected in the x-axis. So followed by what? Followed by a reflection, okay, in the x-axis, okay. So I will just explain this. This is learners is y squared, okay. Y squared, what is y squared? Doesn't work. Okay, y squared, y equal x square. This is my function. Now I will try to move the graph of y equal x square. Well, this is y equal x square. I will try to move this. What happened? I will come here. Okay, now I'll make y equal minus 2 times x square Okay, this is the question. Now you can see that this is, now it's clear for you, that is, it's a stretch parallel to the y-axis with a scale factor of 2, but this curve was reflected let's say through the x-axis. I'll just make this one for you there. I will move to paint. Okay, now I will paste this. Therefore, this is, learners, the graph of the two equations. The first equation is y equal x square, and the second equation is y equal, okay, is equal to minus 2x square. Okay, so this one in fact is the graph of the second equation after, let's say, reflecting it in the x-axis and multiply it by a scale factor of 2. So this is exactly what I'm looking for you to understand. Okay, I will put it small like that. Okay, so this is the question. Now, learners, if we suppose that we have another question like that, if we suppose that, okay, I will go back. Okay, I will put it here. If we suppose that y if y equal, I will erase this one. If y equal, between parentheses I will make 2, okay, I will close the parentheses, I will open parentheses, 2x, okay, minus 4 for example, or minus 1 as whatsoever, minus 1 all squared, okay, plus what, plus 4, sorry, plus 4, plus 4. The question is, describe the transformation that transform y equal x square to this new equation, okay, y equal x square to what, to into what, into y equal. Therefore you can see that in fact it's a translation of a column vector 1 and 4, but also it's, let's say, a shrink of the scale factor parallel to the x-axis of a factor 1 over 2. Okay, so I'll just write this as, I can put this 2 as a common factor. I will make it yellow. I will open now parentheses like that. Okay, I will erase this parentheses. Then x minus 1 over 2. This is, I will change it by 1 over 2. Okay, because I put 2 as a common factor. Okay, 1 over 2. Then squared minus 4. Therefore now we can see that it's a, let's say, stretch parallel to the x-axis with the scale factor 1 over 2 through, let's say, followed by a translation 1 over 2 and negative 4. So we can write this, it's in fact a stretch with by scale factor, by a factor of, as you like, by a factor of what, of 1 over 2, okay, of 1 over 2, of 1 over 2 parallel to the y-axis, parallel to the y-axis, to the x-axis, sorry, to the x-axis, okay, to the x-axis. Then followed by what, learners? Followed by translation, followed by a translation, okay, a vector. So the vector, I will try to insert her by vector, where is it? By vector, yes, like that. By vector, I'll just erase this one, no need, only this one. Okay, by vector we told 1 over 2, then I will go down 1 over 2, and this is 4, means shift the curve up 4 unit. Okay, I will write 4, then we'll extend this one. So this is in fact how can you answer this kind of questions. If we suppose now we have another question like that, I will just put it here. Okay, now okay, I'll put this is down, learners. If we suppose now that I'm going to plot this, I will write this as, I will try to, no, okay, no problem. I will enter this one. I want only this. How can I? No, it doesn't work. So I will cut this. Okay, cut. Okay, go there, then make like that. Then I will use this one. I will take it this is the first the second equation. After, let's say, stretching it by a factor of half parallel to the x-axis followed by translation. I will try to plot this one, learners. I will delete this, Mr. Murad. Okay, now I will plot this one. So we told 2 times why it's comes here for. Okay, this is parentheses comes here, parentheses. Okay, then we told plus 4. This is the curve now. Okay, so this is, learners, is the curve. So just I will make a screenshot, then I will go back to my pane to show this for you. Okay, so this is, learners, the curve of the function y equal x squared, y equal x squared. Okay, the green one, and g of x or y as you like, it's the same function, is that. Okay, and go back to this one. We told that it's okay, I will make here too. Then okay, I will erase this one. Okay, that's it, exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, now I will make this again. I will write this here, so it will be like that. Therefore, the curve of y equal x squared is this one, the green one. Okay, and the curve of g of x, which is 2 times between parentheses x minus half to the power 2 plus 4, this is the curve, meaning that this curve, in fact, let's say, move half to the right, half a unit to the right. This is half a unit to the right, and how many units are shifted up? So 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. So how now going to show this here? So the transformation, you can see it, in fact it's clear for you. Okay, so this is the transformation, learners. I will go down so that you can understand. I will put it here if it is possible, then I will make small. Okay, and then like that, then go up. Okay, not yet. Okay, shade. Okay, okay, I will come here now. Okay, I will make it bigger. So this one, learners, is the transformation of the equation y equal x squared after, let's say, stretch parallel to the x-axis with a factor 1/2 and followed by column vector 1, 2 and plus 4. There is 4 here. Okay, it was erased. I will check this why it was erased. I will take it from the, okay, like that. Okay, now I will go back to this one. So every one of you can, let's say, describe this transformation. It's clear for you. Now if we move now to the next question, if we suppose that I will take this here. Okay, what is it here, sir? The next now, learners, if we suppose that this is, I will make it small. Okay, so small. You can see, as I told, that the red curve, let's say, move 1 unit to the 1/2 unit to the right and shifted up forwards, and let's say then it's a stretch parallel to the x-axis with a scale factor of 1/2. Okay, then move to the next question. If we suppose that, okay, yes, hello, now we can see this is a parabola. Okay, parabola which has a vertex 3, -3 is sketched below. So this is are called, let's say, the roots of my equation. Okay, and the question now is find the domain and range of this function. So the domain, in fact, is all real numbers. Okay, so it just comes here. The domain is all real numbers. So the domain of this parabola is all real numbers, is all real x. The range is y is more than or equal to -3, and you should the y value should be more than -3 or equal. So this is the range of this function. If we are going to see the next question, here we have let's say a function, and it's a graph. So the graph of f of x is 3x minus x squared. This is the graph, you can see it. I will go step by step. This is the graph. So now the domain is real because, simply because, let's say we don't have square roots, we don't have fractions. Okay, then the y value should be less than or equal to 0.25. This is the range. Okay, it comes from 2.25 and going downwards, because the range denotes, in fact, the y-axis. Okay, the exam, if the question comes like that, so you will never be surprised. Okay, so that the domain is all in numbers, but the range, you see, this is the maximum point, and the curve never departs this maximum point, which is occurs at x equal 1/2 and 2.25. Therefore the range comes from this point and going downwards, means x y is less than or equal to 2.25. In terms of interval notation, it will be y belongs to the closed interval that started from 2.25 and going let's say to going downwards, means minus infinity to 2.25. Okay, the next question, the graph of the function of x equal x minus 1 all squared plus 1 is sketched below. So this is the curve, this is the axis of symmetry is x equal 1, and the vertex is x equal 1 and y equal 1. So this function, in fact, has no real roots, simply because the curve does not cut the x-axis. Okay, now if we continue, learners, we told that x, okay, f of x is x minus 1 squared plus 1. I'm going to try to find the range and the domain. So the domain, in fact, and range, let's say the domain is real numbers, and the vertex of the function is occurs at 1, 1. Therefore the range of the function is more than or equal to 1. Okay. Okay, for this question, yes, hello, I will just check. You okay. Hello, my wife, how are you doing? I'm now recording online revision. I'm here to help my learners and to answer to their questions if they have, because tomorrow they have an exam. But I'm going to tell you that when exactly you will finish, so that I can carry you on. Okay, thank you.
السلام عليكم أستاذ مراد، كيف حالك؟ طيب، أستاذ من وين أقدر أجيب النماذج بتاعنا في السنوات الماضية في الرياضيات 11؟ من وين أقدر أجيبهم عشان أحلهم؟
Okay. Umaysan Muhammad, how are you doing? You can have one of your friends. Hello, my kids. How are you? Hello, my kids. Just a moment. Okay. So we told not now. Let's say we have an equation. Okay, you can see that the function here. Okay, so we have y equal x square for a restricted interval, means in fact is real numbers, but we consider an interval as the domain. Then the domain is given as 0 is less or equal to the natural domain has been restricted to the sub-interval 0 is less or equal to x less or equal to 2. So the range in fact is you should square as x is between 0 and 2 and the y is x square. You should, let's say, square 0 square is less or equal to x square is less or equal to 2 square. 0 square is 0, x square is y. In fact, you will write y then instead of writing x square, and 2 square is 4, so the domain is written like that. Okay, then what else? What else, learners? I'm going to solve some questions about stationary point and the coordinates of a point. Okay, therefore here, learners, I will just consider this one. Okay, I wish at least I can answer you, but you should, let's say, send your questions. Okay, now learners, the question is that so if we suppose that dy with respect to x or y dash is equal to, so y dash is equal to, this is 3, is this comes 2, this is 3, okay, minus 27. Okay, if we suppose that the first derivative of the function is is equal to 3x squared dy with respect to x, okay, which equal in fact to y dash. I will just say this one. If we suppose this is the question, learners, now I will ask you about find the coordinates of let's say find the stationary point, find the coordinates of the function y equal I'll just make like that x square minus 27x. okay, therefore of course here you should, let's say, set y dash equal 0, means dy with respect to x equals 0, then you will find the value of x, and after that you should substitute let's say x with -3 and 3 to find the value of y. So this kind of questions in fact we did in the classroom, but I'm telling you that here there is another chance for learners, those who didn't understand. Okay, now the question is find the stationary point, find the coordinates, find the coordinates of the function of y. Okay, when the gradient is 0, means what is 0, means you should set the y dash equal 0, means like you are going to work out the stationary point. Okay, now learners, I will suppose that let's say y dash equals 0 or dy with respect to x equals 0, or set as you like. So I'll just write set, okay, this one equals 0 means what, learners? Means 3x square minus 27 is 0. Okay, so this will imply that this one is equal to 0. Therefore I will try to transfer, let's say 27 to the right hand side. It will be 3x square equal 27. 3x square equal what? Equal 27. I will divide this by 3. Therefore I will divide this by 3 we told. I will make this one, I will put it here. I will just write this one 3x square divided by what? By 3. Okay, equal, equal, this is equal sign, equal what? Equal 27 divided by 3. 27 divided by 3, which is given 9. Okay, okay, so this one is equal to 9. Therefore x square is equal to 9. Means what, learners? Means you can, let's say, take the square root of both sides. This is what is equal to 9, and I should erase this 3 because it's cancelled. Therefore I'll just put this here. Okay, I'll make the arrow. You can use a calculator to find the value of x. I'll just write root of x square. Sorry, Mr. Murad. Okay, no need for this one. I'll just write here x square equal plus negative equal plus negative what? There's an equal sign. Equal plus negative root of what? Root of 9. Root of 9, learners. In fact, is root of 9 is positive and negative 3. So this one gives positive negative 3. Therefore I found now two values of x. Therefore to find y, you just put, let's say, this value on your equation. I will just write this as that, learners. I will tell if x is equal to negative 3, I will just write my y value. I will try to find this one. So therefore, okay, this will give me, this will implies, therefore y equal negative 3 to the power negative 3, okay, to the power what? Okay, erase this one. We told negative 3, then to the power 2, okay, to the power 3, minus what? Minus 27 multiplied by negative 3. Okay, now just calculation. This one will give me what, learners? Give us a negative 27 because 3 multiplied by itself 3 times is 3 by 3, 9 by 3 is 27, and there is a negative sign. It will be negative 20. Okay, Mr. Faisal, can you, if it is possible, to send it by Gmail? Okay, اختصرها ما يحتاج. Okay, Faisal. So therefore I'll just write plus what? 81. Okay, which is equal to what, learners? Equal 54. Then for the next one, when y equal, just I will try to finish this one. Okay, now I will change, let's say, therefore I can make conclusion. The first point is what? Is negative 3, Faisal, and 54. I will close the parentheses. This is the first point of the stationary point, of course. Okay, albeit that the word of stationary point wasn't written, but in your mind you should think like that. Then now if we suppose that y equal to 3, I'll just substitute this with 3. It will be negative 54. This is negative 54. So the solution now, the coordinates of my point at x equal to 3 is I'll just write 3 comma negative 54. Then I finish this question. Okay, now learners, suppose that if we the question find the stationary point, whatsoever your function, you can do like that. I will give an example for you. It's very important, and you should, let's say, at the same time that I'm explaining, try to do it, because not difficult as you use it to solve so many hard questions. Okay, and what I'm going to give now, it's let's say a wonderful question. So the question is that differentiate with respect to x, with respect to x. So the question now is that y equal 1 over x, okay, minus or 2 over x whatsoever. I would just write 3 over x. Okay, so how can you solve this, Mr. Faisal? Minus or plus minus 5x. How can you solve this? This is we told 5x. Okay, so minus. Okay, now it's very easy for us to differentiate. This is in fact is x to the power 1. So okay, to find the first derivative of y, learners, you will make y dash equal first of all, can you write this as 3 to the power x minus 1? I'll just write this as 3 x to the power minus 1. I will use this one. Okay, 3 x to the power minus 1. Then after that, after simplifying, you should, let's say, differentiate this one, minus 1. Okay, then minus 1 minus 5x. Okay, now learners, it's clear that you should, let's say, write the fraction as a base powers of a real number. Okay, I finished this one, learners. So this one, just differentiation, it will be, I will just write here y, therefore, or this means y dash is a what, Faisal? Is equal to, you see, 3 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 3, so it will be equal to minus 3 multiplied by x to the power what, to the minus 3, what is it, y dash we told is equal okay, y dash is equal, okay, equal to what, to to negative 3 x to the power x to the power minus 2, x to the power minus 2, minus 1 is minus 2. Then minus the first derivative of 5x is 5, and this one I will make it y dash. Okay, because the first derivative. Now learners, differentiate, I already differentiated. Okay, you can also write this as 3 divided by you can write as 3 divided by x square. You will write your answer as in positive indices 3 divided by x square. Okay, minus what, minus 5. Also learners, if you want to simplify more this, okay, minus what, minus 5, you can make them with the same denominator. Okay, what else you want to see, learners? Now for example, if we have, okay, this is, now if we suppose that the first question is differentiated, small a, differentiate this, then b, now solve for, or find the gradient, b, find the equation of the tangent okay, at x equal, if we suppose that x equal, for example, 1, okay, x equal 1. So learners, before, let's say, solving this equation, you should find the value of y, okay, we should find the value of y. Now I will just start. So I will, the first derivative of the function is written, is given, so you can, let's say, write here, m is, the gradient is equal to, is the first derivative of y dash of 1, means you are going to, you should replace x with 1 on the first derivative of the function. Okay, I will make here of 1, means that x equal 1 equal what? Equal 3 divided by 1 squared, equal 3 divided by 1 squared minus 5, because x is 1, okay, but 3 divided by 1 squared is 3, minus 5 is minus 2, so this one is equal to minus 2. Clear? Now I will use this one, this is the gradient, but you need to find the value of what, learns, the value of y when x equal 1. So here I will just write y, okay, therefore y is what? Okay, I will write now the value of y is equal, this is my original function, is 3 divided by x, and x is 1, okay, minus 5 multiplied by 1 is 5, 3, let's say, divided by 1 will give me, let's say, 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2, the same. Now we'll use the formula, equation of tangent. You already know that it is y minus, it will be y minus y1 equal y, we told y minus y1, minus y1 is what? Is minus 2, equal m is minus 2, multiply between parentheses x minus 1. Okay, then I will extend x minus 1. I will close this parenthesis, then adjust minus is positive, minus 2 multiplied by x, minus 2 by minus 1, so will give me what exactly? Y plus 2 equal minus 2x, equal minus 2x, then plus 2. Okay, you can see this one, this is a plus 2, this is a plus 2, so 2 minus 2 is 0. If you want to transfer this on the right hand side, learners, it will be minus 2, and you got on the right hand side also positive 2. Positive 2 minus 2 is 0. Therefore I will write x equal minus 2. Therefore x is equal to minus 2, and I find the let's say, I find the equation of tangent. Okay, therefore y is equal to negative 2x. Now if the question is looking for the equation of the normal, so it's easy, you will just replace m with negative 1 over 2, and you can continue solving. Okay, thank you for listening, learners. I wish that you got the point. I will see the question of Faisal. He answered, he sent me a question on WhatsApp, but I don't know if it is possible to okay, okay, Faisal, where is he, Faisal? Yes, this one. So Faisal, your question is that I will try to send this to Gmail, then I will okay, share share. Okay, Gmail. What is Gmail? I will send this to Gmail, then I will do it now. Okay. Murad Sultan Zwidi. Murad. Where is Murad? Yes, this one. خلاص. This one we told. Okay. الحين I will check Mr. خلاص, I will go to Gmail. I will plug into the question. Okay. So I will send this one. Photo style. Okay. I will see your photo. خلاص, the photo is here now. This one. I will try to copy link, open first. Okay. How can I will make a screenshot. Okay. Now this is your question, Faisal, صح? I will try to do it again for you. Okay. This is your question that you are looking for to understand. I'll put it here. I'll put it down if it is possible. Okay, this is your question, Faisal question. Okay, now your question is that how did we find the x value as plus negative root of 1/5? Okay, means that we leave our answer inserts. First of all, this is y dash is 5 divided by 2, x to the power 3 divided by 2, x to the power 3 divided by 2. I can write it x to the power 3 all to the power half. Okay, so half means the root of x to the power 3. You see, I will just explain this if it is possible. I will try to insert a symbol here. Okay, I will use this one. No, I will use which one is better? This one. Okay, so Faisal, here the question. Make sure that the exam is very easy. Okay, and these examples are very hard. Okay, and good if you solve this one. So look here. Okay, insert shape. Okay, hi Mr. Faisal, you are with me? Okay, look what we'll do exactly. So we told x to the power 3 divided by 2 in fact is equal to what? 3 divided by 2. This is 3, this is divided by 2, and this is x. I want to appear for you that this one in fact is equal to what? Equal to, we told I will put x to the power 3, then all to the power half. I will make x to the power 3 all to the power half. So this is x to the power 3 okay, all to the power what? All to the power half. Okay, got this, then do it again. Okay, then comes here and do this again. Okay, so I will just now open the parenthesis. I will make like that. Okay, I will close this parenthesis. To the power what? To the power 1/2. To the power 1/2. Yes, like that. 1/2. I will insert the fraction symbol. 1/2. Okay, therefore 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and all divided by 2. You see this one, the index is half. I will change it with root. This one is in fact is equal to root of x to the power 3. X to the power 3, because half, the power is half, is in fact the root of Okay, the second root of what? Of x to the power 3. I think that it's clear for you now, my son. So Faisal, I can close this one in parentheses, no problem. Therefore, this one is equal. We told that. Okay, this is, yes. Then we have root of x cubed multiplied by root of x is root of x square, x to the power 4, or I can cancel this one. Okay, minus 2 1 over root of x. I will try to do this one. So all of this is calculation, my son. Okay, we told 5 divided by 2 root of x cubed multiplied by root of x divided by root of x. Why? Because here the denominator is 2 root of x. Then I will just multiply this by that, minus 1, all divided by 2 root of x. I will just write this again if it is possible. Therefore I will write here we have a symbol. I will make, okay, I will erase this one, then I'll put a fraction. Look here how we did this exactly. Okay, this is 5, isn't it? This is 5. I need this root. Okay, this is, we told this 5 divided by 2. Clear? Then divided by root of x. Why root of x? Because this is the second equation, the second fraction has a denominator as 2 root of x, but here we don't have. Okay, so we have only the 2, 5 over 2, 5 over 2. Okay, so I appear here root of x, and here root of x. I'll simplify it, remains what is given before. So I'll make root of what? Here we told root of x to the power 3. Okay, to the power 3. Then I can, let's say, erase this one. Okay, multiply by what? Multiply by root of x. Okay, why to appear? We told this is x, or I will make a fraction, it's better. So I will insert a fraction. So this is root of x, now root of x, this is also root of x. Okay, we told to appear what? To appear the value of the denominator expression, root of x, and here also root of x, because in this one we have root of x, 2 root of x minus 1 divided by what? By 2 root of x. 1 divided by 2 root of x. Okay, you can see now, Mr. Faisal, that we have in this equation the first fraction we have 5 root of x cubed multiplied by root of x divided by 2 root of x minus 1 divided by 2 root of x. We have the same denominator. Okay, I will write here this one is equal to, this one is equal to, I will write this if it is possible. Okay, so I'll just write this here. Now root of x multiplied by root of x cubed, it will be root of x to the power 4. I will make here, okay, to the power 4, okay, divided by what? By 2 root of x. I will put this here, minus what, learners? Minus 1 over 2 root of x. So this one is equal to what? Equal to 5. I will do it again, equal to 5 root of x squared to the power 4. I'll just come as, okay, come as here, minus 1. Okay, now up, okay, okay, minus 1. So this is my final answer. But x to the power 4, there is a root, it will be equal to 5x squared. So this one in fact is equal to 5x square. Okay, this one is equal, I will use this one, copy and go there and paste. So equal 5x square. I will change this one by x square, simply because the root of x to the power 4 is x square. So this is x, this is square. Now equal 0 means what? You should set y equals 0. This one equals 0 means the value of the denominator never be equal to 0, but you should set that 5x square minus 1 equals 0. So this means will give us, Faisal, I wish that I answered you at least. Okay, so we told, therefore, okay, 5x square is equal to 0 means, okay, x is equal to 1. I will divide by both sides. It will be x square is equal to what? Okay, x square, I will use this one. Therefore this is, I would suppose this is equal 0. Okay, minus 1 equals 0. Now we have this is minus 1 transfer there, so it will be 1. Then x square is 1 divided by 5. We divide by 5 both sides, so equal 1 divided by 5. So y divided by 5, this is y, this is 1 over 5. Okay, therefore to find the value of x, it's clear that this will it's equivalent to, okay, x is equal to plus negative what? Root of 1 over x. Okay, root of 1 over x. You can change to decimal if you want whatsoever. No, go back, Mr. Murad. Okay, so we told it's equal to 1 over 1 okay, root of, okay, this is 1, this is 5, then this is the root. I will make root here, then I will cancel, I will make here root, then I will cancel this there. So this is the last answer, Mr. Faisal. I think that this one, على فكرة يا لولاد, this question is very difficult, but if you understand this, you are a good learner. Thank you for listening. I love you so much. This is your question, Faisal. خلاص, you got the point. How can we do this one? And this is find the stationary point. Okay, thank you for listening, learners. I love you so much. Okay, now it's 12:24 minutes. Really, I'm very tired today, and I wish that tomorrow you will get, let's say, good marks if you finish revising. Thank you. Whatsoever, for example, the stationary point of this learns is what? It's very easy. I will just do this here if it is possible. Okay, so the stationary point here in the last question. Okay, insert. Okay, كم زي مراد. Insert the shape. Find the coordinates of the stationary point. So how can we find it, learners? It's difficult or not difficult? So it's very easy. I will just take this one. Y is equal to, okay, this is the last question, learners. This is y is equal to the stationary point, means you should set y dash equal 0 after differentiating. Therefore y dash is equal to 3x square 3x square. We'll just write here 3x square plus 3. Of course there is a negative sign here, negative sign, plus 3 equals 0, Mr. Murad. Okay, so set now, we told set y dash equals 0. It means what? Means that this one is equal to 0. Okay, means this one is equal to 0. So this is means that, or it will give us, or is equivalent to, this one is equal to 0. Okay, equal 0. Whatsoever 0 we can write on the right hand side or to the left hand side. Therefore this is negative 3x. I will change it here. I will just write, okay, this will give me, so 3x square equal what? Equal 3. Then I will divide both sides by 3. I will got x square equal 1. Okay, x square is equal to 1. I will erase this. Therefore the value of x is what, learners? Okay, you can make here root of, you will write here x square, okay, equal, sorry, where I put it here, hey, okay, equal what? Equal plus negative what? Root of 1. But root of 1 is in fact 1. Root of 1 is plus negative 1 equal plus negative 1. So I find two value. To find y, learners, therefore the y value is what? Is, I will apply this one. Okay, it will be what? Equal what? If you want to find y, the question now, find y, 1x equal minus 1 or x equal 1. Now just put here plus negative 1, okay, between parentheses. I will close this one, okay, then multiply by 3 times plus positive 1. Control V. Okay, I will erase this. Means what? If x equal 1, so it will be minus 1 cubed is minus 1 plus 3 times 1, it will be 2. Therefore the first value is 2. Okay, the first value y equal to when x equal 1, at x equal 1. Okay, for the second one I will just write minus is positive 1. 3 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Okay, the second value y equal minus 2 at x equal minus 1, and I finished the question. Okay, so this is the 2 points. Okay, thank you for listening, learners. I love you so much. I wish that at least you got the point. How can you work through? Okay, I am here to do the impossible for you, but now it's 12 past 30, also I'm revising with you at the same time. Okay, so goodbye. I love you so much. I hope that I answered you at least. Okay, and I hope that you are not the only one learner. You are revising. Also, your teacher is here to answer you. Okay, stationary point. I love this questions. Thank you, learners. I love you so much. Okay, now like that. It comes from the beginning. I'll check this one. Okay. Really, I did many things for you learners, so please try to do your best. Okay, the exam is very easy. You are the smart learner. Whatsoever the question will, you can solve it. Okay, thank you and goodbye, and make sure that I love you so much. Okay, thank you. A lot of things, learners, a lot of things. If you want to, for example, one learner asked for the find the range of this equation, I will do this for you. It's another chance also. Look here learners, I will just come here back. Okay, what is it? I will make okay, the question is find the range. I will explain. This is the last question. Whatever be the question, you can answer those. So يا ربي معبود والله تعبت يا ولاد. يما خيتي. Okay, now I will tell you how can you find the range. Not this, yeah, Mr. Yeah, Murad, not this. So this is the function of this. Now suppose this is y is equal to this. Why is that? So the domain first is what, learners? The domain, I will just write domain. Domain is equal to, between parentheses, symbols, this one. Yes, that's the last question. The last question for you, my learners. Okay, the last question, learners. So the domain is what? In fact, I will use this one. Okay, the domain here is x, real numbers. X is real, such that I will make 2 points, and x should be more or equal to 0. X is more or equal to 0. This is very important for the domain. Okay, so this one, ignore this one, learners. I can't cancel this one. This one I can't cancel. You see this one from this and go here, this one. So I will consider this is the domain. Therefore, to find the range, it's very easy. Okay, I will make this one. Okay, here I'll put it here. X here, Mr. Murad. Okay, so this is x is more than 0 or equal. Okay, I will go to now take the square root for both sides, because in the inverse function we have root of x. Therefore I will write, okay, I will write root of x. Root of x is always more than root of 0. Okay, root of 0 is 0. Then I should here add 1 to both sides. Therefore you can see that 1 plus root of x is more than root of x. Mr. Murad, أيوة. Okay, is more than what? Than 0 plus 1, which is 1. Okay, more than or equal to 1. Therefore 1 plus root of x here in fact is y. I'll just write here, therefore y is more than or equal than what? Than 1, because 1 plus root of x is 1. So the domain is what? Is all the numbers such that y is more than 1 or equal. For the next one, okay, the next one is very important. Okay, comments here, yeah, Mr. Okay, cross this one, no need. This one, no need. Okay, now we'll put this here. Okay, to find the domain of f minus 1 of x equal 1 minus root of x. This is 1 minus. Okay, so the domain here is already, now that is real numbers. Okay, means x should be positive inside the root, therefore this is my domain. The range now x is positive, so root of x is positive, but be careful to this one, means you are going to multiply both sides by minus 1. When you multiply both sides by minus 1, so the symbol of the inequality will change, therefore I will write like that. So this one gives minus root of x is less than or equal to, okay, equal to what? To 0. Okay, then I will add now 1 to both sides. 1 to both sides minus root of x is less or equal to what? Is less or equal to, I told I will make this is 1 plus, it will be 1, therefore y is less than 1. Okay, this is the range, learners. It's clear. So the range is what? Is all real numbers is y, real numbers such that y can be equal to 1 or less, means minus infinity and the closer interval at y equal 1. Thank you for listening. Thank you and goodbye. It's enough now. I'm going to leave, okay, my room where I'm recording this. Okay, I wish that's clear at least. Okay, learners. I'll just see this one. Okay, now it's clear. I will close this, leave everything. Okay, now stop streaming. So boys, I hope that I helped you. Okay, thank you for listening and goodbye. Tomorrow none of you has to get less than 90. Okay, every one of you are is smart, so relax and read some Quran verses and tell Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The exam very easy. Okay, thank you and goodbye. I will stop streaming.